Alright guys, welcome back to the Techie Family channel. If it's your first time here, usually we're a tech oriented channel, but given the circumstances, we've got a little bit of free time. And don't know too many techies who don't like to play video games. So here we are. I've got my buddy Big Toe Bandit here.
You already know.
Spectating. This is post patch on March 19th. So what we're checking to see if the glitch for 0 hour is still going on. This is a perfect time to get your Outbreak Perfected weapon, because it's a little bit easier to go through. And when I say glitch, you can still die pretty easily. But they do take a little bit more damage, so it's a little easier for you to go through the mission. So I've got my Warlock, I've got my Voidwalker bottom tree, mainly for the Devour perk. And the Devour, when you consume your grenade, just gives you health regeneration when you get a kill, which helps out in the situation where we're in sweaty battles towards the beginning there and then towards at the end. I've got my Breach Light with Demolitionist and Rampage. I really don't use this much. The main weapon here is the Wrist Runner. We're facing a lot of Fallen. We're taking a lot of arc damage. So the perk here, Arc Conductor. When you take arc damage, it increases the weapon power and arc resistance, but it also gives you unlimited ammo. So you can just continue spraying and praying. Spraying and praying is the key. And I've got my 21% Delirium. Don't use it too much, but we'll go through. We'll see if the glitch is still going on. Let's go ahead and start the match. Try to do a quick walkthrough. You know, there's a bit of a jumping puzzle in here. When I say a bit, it's pretty much the most of it.
Yeah, don't skip leg day.
Go ahead, Lou. What happened?
Said don't skip leg day for this jumping puzzle.
Yeah, no.
I know. Got stuck.
Yeah, we attempted to do this one in the heroic version, and they both got different jumping puzzles. So here, right where you start, you're gonna go through these doors. You're gonna skip this. That guy's on your side technically, and we're gonna go to the right here to this little ventilation shaft. Now, right when we come out, there's gonna be enemies here. So I go ahead and proc my Devour. Yeah, and it looks like the glitch is still going on, because these guys are dying fairly quick. So I was able to... I just didn't want to die. I was able to solo this with the same build that I've got. So if you don't have a partner or teammate, you can still definitely do it with the build that I outlined at the beginning of this video. So here again, I'm going to proc Devour. I'm going to concentrate on these guys right in the front. I'm going to let these guys to the right shoot me, so I can get the Arc Conductor procs. This Wrist Runner is just amazing for this particular run. Because you literally don't have to reload. So we're gonna come off to the right here after that engagement. We're gonna come in through this rubble here. This is the old tower, guys, if you didn't know. Some nostalgia, you know. Go through here. Proc my Devour one more time. Gotta get those guys, but right back to my Wrist Runner. Let these guys shoot me a little bit and just go to town. Here's where it gets tricky. You gotta get those big guys who are providing shields for everybody else. You can see they're immune here. Here I use my Nova Bomb for the big tank. Take him out real quick. My Devour's still proc, guys, so throughout this whole engagement, just got the Devour going. Did I forget a guy up there? Or you got him?
I think so.
No, he's still there.
We need to drop him? Proceed?
Just to be on the safe side.
You know?
But I still got my Devoured prop, so let me just go ahead and come in here. Now, in order to get the arc conductor going on the wrist runner to get an infinite ammo, you definitely want to let yourself get tagged by some type of an arc blast. So we're just running through. This is pretty straightforward, running through, taking a left into this little hallway. We're not at the jumping puzzles yet, guys. A big toe bandit is a little greedy sometimes.
You know, just trying to run through like I do my neighbors. I mean, I say that.
He's lying, guys. In case
lying.
anybody in particular is listening.
I have no neighbors.
So you see how that arc grenade just procced my arc conductor? So it's literally any type of arc damage that'll proc the arc conductor. So we're just running through. Getting through the old tower. Here's where you start some of the jumping puzzle. You land on this elevator, go through some shafts. Giggity. Gonna drop down here and go immediate to the left. Down to this ship. There's gonna be an open hatch right underneath it. This is where we're going. And we're gonna take a left here. Drop down. It's gonna be dark, guys. Don't get scared. A lot of stuff happens in the dark. Giggity. There's gonna be two doorways here, one to the right, one to the left. We want to take the left route, and then go immediately to the right. Now, there's gonna be a few platforms here. We're gonna go straight down to the one right underneath us. Don't fall, like Big Toe Bandit does sometimes. Giggity. See what I mean?
That was just for demonstration purposes only.
Just for demo purposes. We're going to go through here. Now, when we come out here, there's going to be a few, what do you even call those? Scaffoldings? I'm going to call it a scaffold. Jump on top of it, right? And the shortcut is, because there's a few jumping things here, but the shortcut is to just go straight down, fuck your glide, and make it here. And then I can activate, if you have a teammate, you can activate the platform for them to make it a little easier to jump straight down. But that's pretty much it there. And jump up to these little platforms here. From here, you're like, where do I go? There's actually a little vent up above you. Jump on these boxes, jump up here. And here we go. Just keep going. Alright, you're gonna jump on these little platforms and just start climbing up. So you're gonna see these vents here. It's not the first set of vents. It's actually the second set of vents. So when you get here, you follow the pattern I did. It's actually gonna be the other one. Just jump across, go down. Alright, and here, this is the fan room. Now in the fan room, we got some blades that are spinning. If you try to jump through them, you will die, because you're not invincible. But there's those red little hallways, I want to call them, that we got to jump through to get past. So I just jumped down.
Let me demonstrate the fans.
Oh, I did already.
We'll demo at the same time.
Yep. Yep. So we'll just go ahead and Jump through. Once you jump through, land on the middle, find the next one. Jump through. Don't be like Big Toe Bandit, you know,
Nope.
as his dead body falls right beside me. So it's pretty straightforward. Just jump down, fan by fan, through those little red doorways or red hallways. And then here, another jumping puzzle. You'll jump to that platform, then from there jump to that platform, and ultimately get all the way to the end. So I just like to use my glide here, you know, land very softly. Nothing spectacular, nothing special. Just timing my jumps accordingly, and then you can activate the platforms if you guys have your teammates following you and they're not really good at jumping, like Big Toe Bandit over there, you know?
Just like this, right? Boom.
You gotta help your
That's
teammates
without
out.
using the platform.
See? Yeah. Makes it a little easier for them.
I
But
think
we're
it's a
gonna go
hunter
through.
thing.
It must, yeah, it must be. So again, going through some shafts, giggity, dropping down. When you get to this room here, there's gonna be a little vent to squeeze through, jump down to the next room. All right, and this here is Trevor. We're gonna wait for Trevor to pass by. Trevor's a little robot guardian thing that'll kill you instantly. And it's okay to die here a few times if you don't get it. The good thing about the glitch or you not having to waste too much time with the enemies is that you have a little bit of extra time to get through some of these puzzles. There are 4 switches we would need to hit, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, in order to open the doorway at the end. But at the same time, we've got Trevor chasing us, tracking us down, and trying to eat us alive and make breakfast. See the little red light? He just passed by. When he passes by, you drop down and go immediately to the left, sort of following him. And there's going to be a little hallway here to the left. We're going to go through this hallway. This is where you would find switch number 1. And the numbers just mean the order that I'm grabbing them in. We're going to go right back out to this hallway after this electricity stops. Run down. Same hallway. There's going to be another hidden hallway in here. This is where going to be a switch number 2 will be located. Switch that on. You'll see Trevor pass by. And we're going to double back. We're not going to keep going. We're going to kind of go where Trevor's going. Here in the middle, we're going to jump on these little pipes here. Wait for him to pass by again. And then I'm going to go to the right to get to hallway number 1 on the right side to get switch number 3. I don't know, I just probably confused the heck out of you guys. So there's going to be electricity here. Trevor might be on his way back. And he is. You see the red lights. Passes by. Let him pass by. Go to the right. There's going to be another hallway here. With switch number 4. Now that switch number 4 is activated, the door all the way at the end is active. So we should have the green light to leave. Now, depending on Trevor's, we're dead. Yeah. So sometimes.
Everybody, Lou. You have a smart teammate that hides.
Oh. So there's a little. Yeah. Wait, what spot is this? Oh yeah, we're at the end. So Big Toe Bandit was able to hide in the little crevice there, saved me because I definitely died. Sometimes he turns around the other way.
I'm clutch sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So Trevor either turns around and goes the opposite way, or goes straight through, and you're dead. But that's how you get through that room. Get into this room here. There's 4 different platforms. I like to use the first one, doesn't matter. And just wait it out. We've got 7 minutes left. We're pretty much done with most of the puzzles. As my phone. Alright, we're going to jump up here. We're going to slide down. We'll watch the things onto the... I like to jump a little bit just to make sure I'm not coming in too fast, you know. So what you get down here, room to the left. Now most people go down the stairs like Big Toe Bandit just did, but there's actually a vent here to the right before the stairs that you need to go through. So we're gonna go ahead, drop down, and then we get into like this little vault room. Once you're here, there's a secret door that nobody would even think of to check for. You stand here, this little thing pops open, brings you into the next room. I give it up for Bungie to put some of these things in place. Definitely gets you going, gets those brain juices flowing. So once you're in this big room, we're gonna go all the way to the end, to the last room on the right. It's gonna be this little, this reminds me of Captain America. When Nick Fury had to use that thing to get out of the car before the Winter Soldier kills him, you know? Do they exist? I want one of those. So just coming up the stairs here, get into this last, and this is where we're gonna start our engagement of the final fight. So again, I proc Devour, let somebody hit me, start shooting some peoples. That's the big boss there. As you can see, he teleported right before my Nova Bomb hit him. And that happens, and it's okay because we got plenty of time left on the clock. I'm gonna go ahead and respawn here. We're gonna proc Devour again. We're gonna go ahead and take care of these ads. There's gonna be one in the front, one in the back. For the servitors, you're gonna have Shanks to the left and the right of you. You have some Vandals. Oh, my Devourer wasn't there. I ran out. So like I said, you dying a few times here really doesn't matter because you got plenty of time. Take care of the ads. Get some shots in to the big guy. Oh, there goes the servitor. I was looking for him. So you're gonna have servitor in the back, 2 tanks spawn in. It looks crazy, but we're gonna go ahead and handle this. I got blew up by the tank. So just to see, guys, we're dying a few times here. Alright, so now we've got the tanks to worry about. Bring out my 21 Delirium. Get him down real quick. So these guys fall pretty quickly. See how quickly I took that tank down. Watch the ads as they keep spawning in. So that's the second tank down. That's the boss down. Usually I hit him with that first Nova Bomb at the beginning. Makes it a little easier to bring him down. But so once you clear the room of ads, that's it. You are seconds away from your Outbreak Perfected. And like I said, you can do that solo. No problem with the loadout that I have. You can make it there with plenty of time left to die a few times and not have to worry. And then once you finish and get your Outbreak Perfected, you are able to then do the heroic version. Now the heroic version has a different jumping puzzle, so that'll be a different video for maybe a little later on. Who knows? But appreciate you guys tuning in. That was it for the Outbreak Perfected. The 0 hour still has the glitch post patch March 19th. Go out there and get your guys the Outbreak Perfected.
Get that perfected outbreak, you know?
Yes, sir. All right. This is Lou, Techie Family,
This is Lou.
signing
Over
off.
and out.
Over and out.